Hi, my name is Beth Fawcett, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a fictional database of a fictional company called Northwind, and it's a company that sells food products to a vast array of clients. And how I went about exploring this database was first I broke down this idea of, okay, so this is a company, they're going to want to maximize their bottom line. And there are really two ways that I know of to do that. One is to address client spending. We want to increase the amount that clients spend, and we want to decrease the total money that the company spends to be able to sell their product to the client. And so the methodology that I used to approach this was um, in looking at the database, which particular data am I going to be using to address these two issues of client spending and company expenditures? And then how do I clean that data in a way that um, it's usable for the purposes of statistical testing? Then I explored the data to kind of figure out what exactly I want to compare. And then I ran the statistical test, which you'll see under modeling. And then I have some results for you today as well. So the first thing that I really looked at was client spending. And the first question that I addressed was, does discount amount have a statistically significant effect on the quantity of product in an order? If so, at what level of discount? And so basically, do discounts work? Do discounts actually increase spending? And so you'll see in the graph on the right that the answer looks like no, but it's actually yes. So the blue graph that you're seeing there is um, orders that do not have a discount present in them, and the orange graph, which is just a little bit to the right, which means clients are ordering more product and spending more money. You'll see in that orange graph. And it's just enough that discount has I would say, a medium impact on the amount that clients spend. However, the level of discount doesn't matter. You'll see that in that bottom image on the right. And how you picture this image, you'll be seeing a few more, is if there's a ball at the top of the image, can it fall down without hitting anything else? And if the answer to that is yes, then you have something that's significant. If the answer is no, as you see here, then basically discount level doesn't matter. Just the fact that it's there at all in the first place is going to be what increases client spending. The next thing that I looked at was if clients have products on reorder, meaning that they're going to be automatically ordered when their inventory gets to a certain level. And what I found here is that reorder does matter. There is a difference between orders that have a reorder on them and orders that don't. And you can see that in this top image here. The red boxes, or rather, the boxes are for shipping companies. But in this top graph, what you're seeing in the left is orders that have a reorder on them, and on the right, you're seeing no reorder. And so what we found is orders that have a reorder on them actually spend less. So we want to kind of figure out how we can manage that. We want clients to spend more. So what does that look like? And that's what you're seeing here in this bottom graph. And on the top right in each of these boxes is the value for no reorder. And by the yellow diamonds is my suggested order of is my suggested reorder level for clients. And so the reorder level that's most similar to having no reorder is going to be a reorder level of 15. So whenever client inventory hits 15, an order is automatically placed. That would be my suggestion. Move to that reorder level. The next thing that we evaluated are ways that we can decrease company expenditure. And so one of the things that a company might do over time is change the pricing of their product. And so I wanted to look at, do the changes in product pricing affect customer spending? And the answer that I found was ultimately yes. If you charge more, clients are going to spend more. But at what level and I want to also additionally explore in what season it would be advantageous to increase pricing. At this point in time, however, the only thing that I know is that there is that difference in pricing does affect customer spending. What you're seeing here is that most of the price differences are in between $0 and $5. That's where the bulk of our data is. The last thing that I wanted to evaluate was employee performance and region performance. And so I found that there are two regions that are outperforming everyone else in the company, and they're in the UK and the Western United States. And the specific cities that are performing are listed here: Phoenix, Scottsdale, Bellevue, Redmond, Seattle, Wilton, and Newark. And specifically, there are two employees that are driving this optimal performance. And so you can see all of the employee performance here in the graphs on the right. And what I want to focus in on are these two graphs that are boxed in. So these two employees actually have increased um, increased orders with low number of items on them. So my suggestion would be to somehow incorporate um, increasing the frequency of small quantity orders. Some of the work that could be done as a result of what we've done today is to set sales goals for the various regions to increase the productivity of the successful cities. So now that we have that hallmark of um, increased frequency of low item orders, maybe we can set a specific goal for that, a benchmark. Now, I would like to confirm that moving to a reorder level of 15 will actually affect client spending in a positive way. And I want to look at what is the best season for a price change to occur. Thank you for looking at my exploration of this fictional database for this fictional company. If you have any questions, you can reach me at my email here. The repository that goes with this presentation can be found on my GitHub. Thanks, and have a great day.